Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your girl. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome home. Your search has come to an end. If you're a returning subscriber, I got love for you, my boy. I got love for you, my boy. What are you doing?
Mzee, my back is painful. My nails are bad.
Hey, your
Bad.
nails are not giving the ghetto. But how are you? How have you been doing? Ah, how have you been doing? Damn.
Damn, I'm good.
You're good. And
And nothing, I'm okay.
how is life?
Eh, we don't have enough time on the clock.
Anyways, guys, me, I'm good. Thank God.
Thank God.
Um, welcome to this week's video. Paulette, I have a question for you.
Oh.
This is like an opening, whatever thingy. So, when was the time in school you realized you liked school? Ama, you've never liked school. It can be in primary, university, or
I think I
high school.
liked school. I've always wanted to just be in school.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Even when I was in university, I was just like paying my own way, and then when I could not, it was like I felt like it was one of my first failures in life.
Mm. So you've always liked school from the get go.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not even because of like, oh, for the degree, blah blah blah. I just love reading.
Mm.
It's not like because people are like, oh, like, oh, I'm going to get this degree and this certificate and this bachelor of blah 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 blah, which will never help you. I'm sorry to say. Millionaires are people who have not been to school. Fun fact. It's just I just love the environment of learning and all that. I love learning new things and reading. That's
So
all.
were you like an average student or were you like smart,
No,
smart?
I'm not smart.
So
And
are you
I'm not
dumb?
even sure I'm average.
Ah, Paulette.
I'm between average and dumb.
Between average and dumb is wild.
I'm
There's
not.
only smart,
I'm
average,
not
and
smart.
dumb.
Yo, I've seen smart people. I'm not smart. Nah.
Like book smart, not street. Because you are street smart and book
Am
smart.
I?
Yes, you are. Would you say I'm street smart? Or am I book Jamani.
I don't know what smart.
Why is it so funny? Which matter? How would you categorize? How would you categorize my smartness?
I don't.
You trying to call me dumb?
No. This is a very serious question. I don't want to answer. No, I've seen dumb people. You're not dumb. Nah, you're smart. You're just your own kind of smart.
What does that mean? Like I can survive. My smartness I can survive.
Like outside skills, survival.
Mm.
Nah, you can't.
What does that mean though?
Like you're smart when you're needed to be. You're smart in like your awareness of things. Let's just say that. That's the simplest way I can put it.
Me, I feel like when I was in school, I was an average student. I would say I was an average student. Like, I don't have I ever liked school. I have a love hate relationship
Ever
with
is
school.
crazy.
Love hate relationship for sure. The my first school that I've ever been to, like ever since I was born, that was my favorite school ever. These other schools that I was taking, I was just like, what the hell is happening in this
Maybe
schools?
that's the reason you've never liked
Yeah,
school because
because
of
I went to like
because of
four,
like the
yeah,
transfers that you went through and all
four
that.
different primary schools. That is wild.
Me, I've only been to two, and the latter was because it felt like an upgrade.
Mm.
Yeah, but I've only been I'm such a firstborn, like follow the rules kind of firstborn. Like one school till you finish, not lose your sweater, not lose your books, not lose your pen. I'm just like, yeah. But smart ngori. I don't think I'm smart. I'm okay. I'm easy. I'm a quick thinker. Let's say that. I don't even think I have street smarts because
But then do you have street smart? I feel like you're just like a smart person, like
smart is
overall.
such a big
Because
word.
street smart is like, who is street smart?
I don't think we know anyone who's street smart.
Yeah. Because I thought you're street smart. Now that I'm thinking
I just
about
have
it,
survival skills. Like I'm sure I can survive anywhere.
that's true.
I'm sure I can
anywhere.
survive. I think Calvin has street smarts.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
I think I can survive anywhere.
No, you can't.
That I've put myself there, I can survive.
No,
But
she can't.
yes, I can.
No, you can't.
You're making these people think I'm like a baby girl.
These
or
people know
something.
you.
I'm not a baby girl, guys. I kill men.
I can survive anywhere with a smile on my face.
I would just not smile on my face. If the situation is not giving, the situation is not giving, why would I put a smile on my face?
Giving what?
Like it's like bad. Like
You see, that's
bad.
but then that's the situation you're in at the moment.
I just
So
gotta
you're-
make it work.
So you're not going to be happy.
Okay, see, then that's different. If it's like circumstances that has like led me to this whatever, I can survive. Yeah. You just called me dumb in front of the world.
I didn't call you dumb.
I asked you which smart am I. You're like, girl. You and smart in the same sentence.
No, it's just I don't know. I don't think you can survive. You know, I'm basing it off like you're always like, oh, if anything, end of world, whatever happens, just let me die.
Yeah, and that's different.
That's not different. That's surviving anything.
Now let me ask you guys.
My survival skills are like, don't shush me.
This is the instance. We're just chilling in Kenya or in the world, and then zombies decide to take over the world. It's a zombie. What are you gonna do to this zombie?
Fight?
Why?
Why not?
Because you're gonna die at the end of the day.
Said who? People survive.
Which people?
At every, let me tell you.
Let me tell you, ain't no fucking way I'm
Let me tell
surviving with
you.
one hand. Kill me.
Let me tell you something.
Kill me.
Let me tell you. People always survive. Survival instincts and survival for the features is there for a reason.
With one eye.
It does not matter. You have
Matters.
survived. Vanessa, it's an eye.
Imagine being born with everything working nicely on your body, and then the fucking zombies come, and then they eat people, and then survive with one leg cut. Is it called amputated? Or what is it called? What's the word?
You just have issues.
I don't have issues. How do I have issues?
So you don't want to survive a zombie apocalypse thingy?
I would want to, but I know there's no way I'm going to survive it.
Because you are choosing not to. If you put your mind to fight, you can
now,
fight.
when I say that, I'm looking ahead. Have you seen these movies? People end up dying.
But also people survive.
With one hand.
It does not matter. That's not the point.
Guys, I'm not going to live the rest of my life with one arm.
First of
then
all,
I'm going to be dependent on people, and then I'm going to be moody, and then I'm going to be miserable. Just,
why you in a zombie
you.
thing? Why do you have one arm? Where did the other arm go?
It got eaten.
No, that's not what happens.
Bites, and then the infection can go, and then
once you're beaten, you're done. Once you're beaten, you're done.
Okay, then fine. I'll just give them my arm. They bite it, and then
I'll give them is crazy.
Yeah.
Now you're dumb. See, your dumbness is starting to show.
But guys, today's topic is finances. Why you gotta look at me like that, though?
You started wiggling your fingers.
Finances. How do you manage your finances?
This
You
is
know, you could have
I
started
think
that
I think
question.
this is a very good topic for you, like for you to tell us, because me, I'm very bad at finances.
You are very
And
stupid.
I'm good and I'm bad. I know I'm good at saving, Like if I decide like this money is for this, I'll not touch it. But I'm also a spender. I'm a spendthrift. Like I'm not these people who like,
Usijinyime tunasema.
yeah, who has time for that bullshit? You get like it's not like I have a lot of money. I'm just like, if I want this book, I'm going to buy it. If I want this top, I'm going to buy it. If I want this and I have the money, I'm going to buy it. If I want to go out with my friends and I have the money, I'm going to do it. It's just my relationship with money is very very weird. I just feel like people worship money too much. People are like, oh, I have to, like, the more you keep the money, the more you won't have it. People say spend money to like use money to gain money. Also use money so that it's used to you. Just the 3,000, 3,000, you are just always complaining. 50, 1,500, Rudisha the 500. Nah, I don't want to have that type of relationship with money. So I've been trying. Let me say that I've been trying. I save a lot. I use chums. I use um personal like savings in the house. I use bank. So every time I have money, I just put it in the bank, put it chums, put it here like that. And then like whatever I have left, I'm just like, let's waste money now. Yeah, that's I always have to save. I'm always on my chums, just like put aside 500, put aside this much, put aside this much. Because I'll need it. You get.
What's the most amount of money you've ever saved? Oh, I feel like an interviewer there.
Um hmm. um half a meal.
Yeah. Hey, Chineke.
I think
She said half a meal. Damn.
yeah.
Like in cash, ama kwa bank.
No, not in cash.
Oh.
But I've had okay. I've had 500,000 in cash.
See, guys, when I tell you I chill with big boys,
It's just
Paulette and the husband are my big boys.
no, it's not even also I feel like
No, but don't
I
say
feel like
it's not like that's
no,
for me, not
yeah.
for them.
But also I feel like the person I married is also just
He's a spendthrift.
yeah. I think he's worse than me.
He's a certified spendthrift.
And then like the weird thing is he's like going to spend on people but not himself.
Yeah.
So I might just be seated here joking, these shoes are nice. Which ones? And then like 2 days later the shoes are there. It's just he does not think about it. He just does it. It's cute, and it's also like we needed that money for this. Like you get, like at the end of the day you always need money for something. But also in life, if you keep saying, oh, I know I need money, you will always need money for something.
Yeah.
You will always need money for
Money is
something.
never enough.
You will always need to pay rent at the end of the month. You'll always need to pay electricity. You will always need to eat. You'll always need this and that. So that means you'll stop your whole life because you have to do this and do that and do that. I feel like money management is a topic most people need to. You see, like people go to therapy. People need to go to therapy for money, to be taught how to like save money and use money. Because all this, I can't go, it's annoying. So you're
Yeah.
going, like, the rest of your life, you're just going to be like, no, I don't have money for that. You can honestly decide for one, like every month you have money for. You don't have to go to everything you're invited to, because there are people who are just rich.
Yeah.
People go for brunch every Wednesday.
But then it goes back to also the people you keep around. Like these people need to understand my lifestyle is not like your lifestyle.
Yeah.
When I say I don't have and you say it's okay, it's either when I come you're paying for me, I'ma just let me stay in my house.
Yeah. I feel it's so rude when I have like different types of friends, and to me I don't feel like we're supposed to be fighting over money. And I have a relationship with my friends whereby I know their hustle, I know what they can and can't do. So whenever there's something planned, I'm always like on the side, like, yo, can you manage this? Is it okay? If it's not okay, just tell me where you can reach. I see where, like, how I can help you. It's also etiquette if you invite someone somewhere and they're like, oh, I can't, like, this is too much for me, na na na. You're like, you just come. You get, like, because I always say you can never get this time again. Like today, we won't get today again. If we decide to do like if we decide to go for dinner and have a moment, and after that go like somewhere else and just have fun, that's a memory of whatever.
Yeah.
The money we used, we're going to earn it back.
Yeah, and you'll actually forget. Like you're not gonna remember. Like I feel like some people, like when they do things, they're like, "Oh, I spent 1,500.
Yeah.
Oh my god!" Like me, like
You
in
are
the
dwelling
moment,
on it.
Yeah, like you remember that time we were going to Solfest, and then I paid like before even the
Yeah,
event,
yeah,
like
yeah.
months. And then when I was going, I was like, I even forgot about this. So I just feel like people who like worship money like limits themselves from actually living life. You get?
Yeah.
If
I don't
that
even think it,
comes
yeah.
out,
Oh, it's actually
okay.
worshiping money.
Yeah.
And it's also like you're scared. You're scared of, hey, if I use this, as again, you're always going to need something to pay. At the end
Yeah.
of the day, there's always something that needs to be paid, needs to be bought, needs to be done. But you only also live once at the end of the day. I feel like I hate that saying, but it's the truth. You only have this one life, you only have this one chance to get it right.
Yeah.
Like, what are you living for?
And that is so unfair.
Like, it's
Getting
so
one
unfair to
life is
yourself.
crazy.
It's so unfair to yourself that you'd keep yourself in a box where, oh, I can't go, I have to pay rent, I have to pay this. That's such bullshit. You only pay rent once a month.
And if you're making, I feel like people don't understand the concept of saving. It does not matter how much you're saving.
That's true.
Imagine even 200, even a week or a day. That can sum up to like a large amount in future. Don't just get money like today. If you get money today, you're just spending it on nonsense. Sometimes, if it's for example Wi-Fi, you don't need Wi-Fi. Sometimes
True.
that's like a wild.
Yeah, do you know? It's weird. I have like, I pay a lot. Like at the end of the month, I pay a lot of bills. A lot of. I don't think even my husband knows the number of bills I pay because he pays the big ones. He pays like rent and electricity and water and na. And then there's like Netflix and what that needs to be paid. That's on my bill, and I'm just always like, I'm not going to tell him. But like, I don't want him. I don't want him to. Yeah,
He had.
I know, but sometimes I feel bad because I don't have that money, and then he goes on Netflix and it's not working. It's like, oh, Netflix is not working, and I'm like, shit. I have to tell him I need money for Netflix. Like Wi-Fi is not working. I have to tell him I need money for Wi-Fi. You get? I pay. I realized the whole of last month I have Showmax. I didn't pay Showmax. I was just like, it's not a must.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I didn't have the money, and I was not like.
Or maybe you had the money, but it was not specific for to pay Showmax.
To pay Showmax.
Yeah.
I didn't, but I didn't have the money to pay for Showmax, and then I was like, I'm not even going to stress about it.
Yeah.
And then I keep forgetting because when I'm doing dishes or I'm doing something, I'm always watching a movie on Showmax. So I went on Showmax and it's like, oh, your subscription expired, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh shoot, I've not paid Showmax. I'm like, it's okay, I'll pay at the end of the month. You get? It's just like I pay tiny things. Maybe they are very unnecessary for someone because I pay Spotify, I pay like Patreon for shits and gigs, I pay this and this and that. And whenever I don't have the money in my account, I'm just like, you know what? I'll pay next month. It's I don't feel like it's.
I don't think it's a must.
Yeah, it's not a must.
Yeah.
No, but something I've figured out. I've realized with like something like Wi-Fi in this time and age, I think it's a must. You get like back then it was not, but also if you're living alone, if we're living here all of us and then there's no Wi-Fi, and then Andre likes to like chill and watch Greg and some nice movies and all that, like his violent movies, and then there's no Wi-Fi. That does not make sense. You get? Like this is someone who's like working the whole day. This is his relaxing time.
Yeah.
But when like me, I'm sure if I was living alone, I would be forgetting to pay Wi-Fi. Because if I'm just on my phone and I have bundles, I'm not going to stress over Wi-Fi every single time.
Yeah.
But if you have if like it's you living by yourself, what are some bills that you think that you're going to like write down like this at the end of the month? I need to pay this, I need to pay that, I need to pay this.
Rent is a bill.
Yeah, rent is a bill.
So like rent.
Anything that requires money is a bill.
Rent, electricity, water, but like some need they don't see water iko kwa Rent, I mean, it
No,
comes separately.
it's separate.
Okay,
It's
so
always
then-
separate.
Okay, so then rent, water, what did I say?
Electricity.
Electricity. But I feel like Wi-Fi for me, it's either I'll buy like the whole monthly subscription thing on my phone, I might pay for Wi-Fi because of work. So yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Okay.
Or in food.
Yeah, and food. You
Yeah.
are going to be doing like monthly,
Yeah.
monthly.
Yeah,
Monthly,
like you.
what
I'm
shopping?
going to do like you. Like when you used to stay in Kwamzae huko.
Yeah.
There you just used to do like after every month, like bulk shopping. Like
I
that.
feel like that makes so much
It
sense.
does, because then you utilize the things. You don't just like use.
Yeah, this
when
has to go to the end of the
when
month.
when you're living with your parents, you're like skari vijiko nne. Damn,
Yeah.
you start living alone.
One-
skari kijiko
one-
moja.
one roll of
You're like,
tissue.
yo, you take the tissue, do this,
Finish all of it.
done, because you're not the one buying
Yeah.
the ghetto.
And then you live by yourself, you realize tissue is 520 shillings, my people. 520 shillings.
But it's giving joy candy. But you know what I actually realized? Like, ever since I started like living with you, and like the little times sometimes I would go to like buy dinner, and like when I'm like now when you're living with Andy, when I like go buy dinner and then I'm doing like shopping like to things that I need to buy, like I'm seeing the prices and I'm like, damn, like 1,000 shillings
Yeah.
used to be a lot.
now it's not.
So like someone who never does that does not know
Yeah,
yet.
true.
You get. So like I feel like when I move into my house, I feel like I have like a rigid idea of what like I'm getting
Yeah.
myself into. You
Yeah.
get.
What's your
Yeah.
relationship with money?
My relationship with money. I feel
How is your saving and spending and
my saving and spending is okay. I feel like I spend when I need to. That's the word. I don't spend when I want to. I spend when I need to.
I spend when I
Like
want?
when I see, for example, if I scroll on Instagram right now and then I see like cute pants, I'll be like, I'll buy this. I will make sure I buy it. Not now, but I will buy it. That's the thing. That's something I want, not something I need. You
Yeah,
get?
yeah.
So I don't just like when I receive my money, the first thing I have to do, put it in saving. Like the saving part, lazima iwekwe kando. And if you see the way, like if you go inside, I was about to say where I keep my money. Where I keep my money, there are like sections. I'm the only one who understands.
Yeah.
So they're saving for this, they're saving for this, they're saving for this, they're saving for this. It's not just I put all of it. So there's a specific amount I put for like savings in like my house, whatever thing. So that's 10K per month. I have to make sure I put 10K. And then the other one's just like to little money, like 1,500, like that.
That's nice.
But then when I want like new shoes or like panties, that's money that I know I can just remove and buy. Because then that's
Yeah.
something I want. Something I need. Like I need.
Yeah.
It's panties. You have to buy panties. Damn. But yeah. Some people don't buy panties.
Who are you looking at?
I don't know.
Slight turn. I think men don't buy boxers.
Damn.
No, like it's this is a slight from the topic. I just feel like you see women, how can I say this? It's like an every 3-month thing. You just have to buy new panties, new bras. It's not even that it's too tight or no. It's just that it looks worn out.
Yeah, you feel
It just looks
yo,
weird.
Yeah, it starts fitting weird. You're like,
It's exactly
what the hell is
like
happening?
what's
Now
the
imagine you're bending like this and then suruali yako imeraruka kwanzia hapa juu. Ama imeturn color.
but I think men don't have that.
Men,
I don't think men are like, every 3 months I need to buy
I
boxers.
think Eli is like that.
Maybe.
That even a week.
We're calling Eli's name too much on this page.
Eli is giving a week new boxers.
Yeah, but like that is so like why? I feel like every 3 months you just need to change your boxers.
Speaking of 3 months, I have a question for you. This is also
You're going to ask me about the toothbrush thing.
no
Oh.
towel.
Oh, towel.
How long do you use your towel and you wash?
like a week, and I feel that's too much.
A week.
Yeah.
I also do like a week. I wash my towels every week.
I feel like a week is too much still.
No, me, I feel like it's just fine. And bed sheet,
A week also.
A week. I'm not going to say mine. I'm not going to say mine.
But I feel
No,
like
let's say
it's
mine.
too, especially when I have white bed sheets. When I have the gray ones, because sometimes I put gray ones because I'm living with I sleep in the same bed as a man. Just the gray one can go like a week and 2 days,
Okay, let me ask you. No, I feel like
but the white one can even sometimes 3 days. I see a stain. I'm just like,
understand what kind of stain.
get your head out of the gutter. Oh my god, like a footprint or something.
See, like now this is my logic. Like it depends whether you're sleeping alone or sleeping with someone.
No.
The duration of
That's not.
wash your bed.
Even when I used to just sleep on my by myself, I used to change my bed sheet every week.
Fun fact about me, I don't like bed sheets on my bed.
That's not a fun
My
fact.
future-
That's
my
a
future
disgusting
husband-
fact.
My future
Eli
husband-
can't stand. Eli can't do. Eli changes every day.
Trust me, I'm not Eli's type. I'll be the man in the relationship. No, not like that. Not like that. But because I'm like, I'm
You're
so,
too tomboy.
Like, raggedy. I'm like, I don't care, and I feel like he's very precise with what he likes.
He likes
and
girly
how
girly
he likes
girls.
it. Plus, he likes girly girly girls who are like me. I'm not like that, so I'm nowhere near Eli's type. Anywho's, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't like bed sheets on my bed because then when I'm sleeping, I can just feel like I want to sleep and feel like nothing is holding my legs or my hands or my.
Why is the bed sheet
my back.
holding anything of
I don't-
yours? You don't know how to tuck in the bed sheet.
I do. But
What do you
then
mean it's touch? It's what?
I know someone understands.
No
me
one
there.
understand. Please don't understand her. Please. And if you understand her, keep it to yourself.
Unaona venye unasongesha songesha mguu and then you feel like two things are tangling you and you feel like
How are you spreading this bed
you're
sheet?
enclosed. It's
How?
not about spreading
It's
the
a-
bed
it's
sheet.
a-
It's about moving
Because
kwa
no,
kitanda.
no. Because if you're spreading it flat, it doesn't matter how much you move. It's going to stay.
It's the
It's
sleeping.
literally one with the mattress.
It's the sleeping.
You're sleeping like Zafan.
No, but I need to like move around at night. I do move around, and then when I feel things like I'm like now I don't have a bed sheet on my bed. Yeah,
I can't
they're
stand.
clean. They're inside my closet.
I can't
just don't
stand
like bed sheets on my
a
bed.
bed that does not have bed sheets.
Another
I
fun fact
can't.
about me: I don't like pillows. I don't even use pillows.
I can't sleep on a bed that doesn't have a pillow.
because I feel like I'll choke and die. Oh God! Let me tell you something.
Let's
Let me
go
tell you
back to the
something.
topic.
Let me tell you something. You see, when I like yesterday, I was like, let me try this Paulette thing using pillows when I sleep. So I lay my head on the pillow. I already feel like I'm. You see, when Andre does this, that's what I did.
When
I was
it's
like,
being dramatic,
like I just feel like there's something around my neck. Like I can't move freely. Like I'll just stand like this, and then my chest presses the pillow like this, and then I'll just suffocate and die.
guys, my sister is too beautiful for the things that are coming out of her mouth
I
right
swear
now.
I can't use a pillow. The pillows on my bed are just for decoration. When I get
There are no pillows on your bed, girl.
I throw them down.
It's these things, just
Yeah.
these things. This these are not pillows. These are cushions.
They're cushions.
This is cushion. Pillow is different.
Anywho's, I can't work with that.
Oh my god, I'm feeling
Oh,
sorry
that
for you.
bitch.
Imagine you date someone who's like a freak, like Sheldon kind of freak. Even when they sleep, they have to be tucked
Take your
into,
freak ass somewhere else. You need to be tucked. Am I your mother?
like you tuck in together.
Oh my days. Anywho's, guys, back to the topic. Where were we? The finances and whatever.
You were saying something about.
Yeah, so that's my relationship with money. I feel like I do have fun. I spend money. I just spend money wisely. I don't
Like
overspend
when you're doing
or-
your savings, do you have a savings for outside?
See now what happened is when I get my money, like what's wrong?
Nothing.
Kila pesa inaenda like mali inafaa kuenda, and then the remaining one is now for me to just
It's cash in hand. It's called cash in
Yes.
hand in business.
Yes. Oh, I actually did business in high school. I just remember that term now, cash in hand. Yeah. So that cash in hand is for me just sherehe.
Yeah.
But I saw a thing on Instagram. There's like a wallet thing, and then there are like sections for like saving, and I think I'll buy that thing just
You know,
for
I
fun.
saw it, but the kind of money I save can't fit in there.
Guys,
I'm
what
just
did I
saying.
tell you? What did I tell you? Big boys. Yo.
I'm just saying, I just like my biggest dream. I think I've told Andre. It's just it's like something he has done, and I'm so jealous. I just want to be like every year I go to a different country with my friends, all expenses on me. I want to work so hard that it's not even about like showing off or anything. I First of all, I can't travel alone. Let's just finish it there. I can't travel alone. I don't think I'll have any fun. I'll just sit somewhere and read. I'll literally sit in my hotel room and read the whole time. I won't go anywhere because I'm not a fun person by myself. You see, Vanessa can go out by herself and have fun. I can't even sit and eat alone. Think I'll go to another fucking country by myself.
Damn.
So my dream is to just always have like a 1 year thing where I pay for all my friends. Like it's so fun when you just tell people like, yo, next week we're going to this place, and then they're like, hi, and they're like, just get time, don't worry about anything else. You get like, you make time, don't worry about anything
I need a
else.
man like that.
You
in my
get
life.
and like every year I do, like I want to do like travels like half years. So every 6 months it's a family vacay thing. So mom, you guys, blah blah blah, everyone. And then the end, it's like friends, like vibes. You get. And then somewhere like every month, if so, or 3 months, like just me and my husband. Just like that. So
Boo, guys, count how many times Paulette says my husband in every video we do.
so that's I don't know. Because I feel like money is for spending.
Yeah.
And there's literally someone who has less than you, like someone who can't even dream because of how much money they don't have. Ni maskini hohe
Bila hata hahi.
ana hahe. It's like, it's not funny, it's so bad. You get. Everyone deserves to. Also, I hate when people quote unquote make it in life or like get some money, and they don't take their parents' places. I feel it's so sad if you've been to Mombasa like 1,020,000 times and your mother's never been there. It's nothing about, it's just about, this is my mother.
Yeah.
Like, you get, like, to the
Your
beach.
parents also deserve to live. you
Yeah,
know?
this is their first time living also.
Yeah.
You get.
Yeah.
I would feel so bad if, like, right now my goal is to like put my mom on a plane. You get. I want her
Yeah.
to get a passport so bad. I just want to know the passport is there so that I'm like, yo, this time for your birthday we're going to this place.
Yeah.
And boom, you get. I don't even want her to. I just want to be like, just pack this kind of clothes and carry your passport. I don't even want her to know where we're going. She'll
Yeah.
know when we get there.
Yeah.
You get. I feel like it's so sad when people can do it,
But they don't.
but they don't. Because nowadays, seriously, going to coast is not that expensive. Let's just be honest. If you're doing an Airbnb, you can find an Airbnb that fits at least 8 to 10 people. A ticket to coast train is like 1,500, right? Gari ni 1,200 ama 1,000. I'm not sure. Just them you can't get to coast. Ukanyage tu mjanga na uone maji mingi.
Only ocean.
Honestly, guys, let's also think about our moms. I don't know about the dads. I'm here to support the moms.
Damn. Speaking of moms, Sunday is Mother's Day. Take your mom to Mombasa.
Take your mom to Mombasa, my friend.
'Cause
Also,
why not?
this agency is also. Anyways, I think people have different relationships with money,
Yeah.
but remember not to glorify it. Don't put it like, now we're going to buy a perfume. It's 30K. If I have it, funny thing, I'm just like my husband.
Hey, Paulette and Andrea just
Funny thing, it's
double
so
two peas in a pot.
yeah, it's so easy for me to buy like Vanessa perfume worth 30 G's, and I would never buy that for myself. Someone I would be like, oh, this smells nice, 30K. No. But when she touches and she's like, oh my god, yeah. I'm like, get it.
And that's how I got a Gucci perfume.
Don't play. I just like, yeah, it's okay. It's so easy for me to spend
But
on
then
other
why
people.
you never feel like some type of way? Because I've never, ever had you like sitting down and saying, oh, but I spent this money on you. But oh, money. Oh, I never hear anything from you. And you spend like, for example, if it's on me, you spend a lot of money on me. I'm like, this woman, are you gonna ask for this money back?
But it's just like, I recommend having a big sister, specifically
Paulette. Yeah, that's what I post on Instagram. Get yourself a Paulette, because
I just like when I see you happy, I'm just like,
I'm gonna
it's so
cry.
worth it.
Oh.
Like it's so worth it to me. Like that 30K does not feel like anything.
Oh, guys.
Honestly, it's just guys, like if I plan a trip for my friends and all of them are able to come, just like, we're going to have so much fun. I really don't care about how much I spent. I really don't. It's just that I can always make this money back. If I work hard enough, and I know myself, I can work hard if I put my mind to it, I can make this back. You know what Andy always tells me? Whenever he spends money on me, he gets double. He's like, you're a blessing. So whenever I spend money on you, instantly I get, and he has shown me, like, see, I got like double of what I spent on you. Because I'm also so stubborn. I'm always like, no, I don't want. No.
Yeah, she is stubborn.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's also because, funny thing is, me and Andre share the same love languages, but then we share the same love languages, and we share the same one we want. Because he wants quality time, I want quality time, and that's enough. If he just spends time with me, it's enough. So like for him, he feels like he also needs to like buy me gifts and do this
Yeah.
and do that, and I'm just like, you're already giving me words of affirmation and quality time. I don't need you to spend money on me. But then it's like, nah. So I'm just like,
That
it
is so
feels so
cute.
weird. Yeah.
That is so
Yesterday I bought him shoes. He was so happy.
You bought him shoes.
Yeah, I bought him shoes.
For the first time, you didn't show me, Andre. When you have this,
when Mr. Price, when he needed more t-shirts, and then I saw nice shoes. I'm like, oh, these are nice. He's like, Andre. He's like,
Yes, like,
no.
next time
When it's him, he's like, no. I'm like, boy, I'm not asking you. I'm asking if they'll fit because I'm buying them. And then he was like, thank you so much for the shoes. I'm like, yeah, you deserve it.
That's cute.
So it's so weird. We have the same love languages and the same one we expect also, like just quality time and words of affirmation. So when we're spending money on each other, we're like, no.
Yeah.
And so it's him, and I'm also like that. Yeah. But I don't feel some type of way when I spend money on people. I feel like people. You remember when someone told me I'm expensive. My friendship is expensive.
Yeah.
Because Amina Amina is also her love language towards others is like gift giving. So she'll just get you up just because gift. That's just the person she is. So when I post about it, someone told me, "Oh, your friendship is so expensive. I can see the way." No. I'm like, yo, this is this person's way of loving me. You get, and just I reciprocate because that's also my way of loving her. So you can just come with yours, and we meet somewhere. It does not mean that when I spend money on you, you have to spend money. And people never understand that. I always have to explain it over and over and over again. And it's so annoying because now it looks like I'm showing off when I'm not. I just want to have fun with my friends. I just want to be around my friends. I just love it when I buy something for someone and they're happy. Like this is something they wanted, they're happy and all that. You get? I don't know.
So you should feed off of happiness.
Yeah. I feel like people are going through so much in their lives.
That's true.
Every single person is going through so much. If I'm your reason to smile, it fills me up. Yeah. That's just it. Money can also always be made. Don't you people stop glorifying money like that. That's why you don't have it. Because you glorify it so much. Also, power of your tongue. When you're always like, Sina, Sina,
But then
Sina,
guys,
Sina.
I used to tell myself this thing of power of your tongue does not exist.
It does.
It does.
You saw?
It really, I saw. It really does, guys. This whole say, Always saying Sina.
Imagine
Oh,
its
Sina.
manifestation.
Oh, see.
The minute it gets out of your mouth, you're like, missing a do. Have you, like, what every time someone says, like, telling me maskini let poor, I'm like, don't associate my name with poverty. Because me, I've been poor, I don't want to be poor again. I'm not even rich, but I don't want to be poor.
Eh,
Nah. Imagine
I
power of your
swear, power of your
tongue.
tongue exists. Power of your tongue, and also just praying to God
Yeah.
and actually working hard. Imagine things will work for you. And even when you feel like they're not working, God is cooking.
I feel like
That is also another thing that I've actually realized. When you say, oh, you're praying, God does not answer your prayer. He's just waiting until siku umezuba, and then they just come. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Mezuba is crazy.
Whoa, God, you didn't give me a heads
Yeah.
up. Like, what's happening? Guys, power of your tongues. Just always just say hauna, hauna. Uko nayo, but bado unasema hauna. See, it's good
Yeah.
to take it away. Unasema hauna na uko nayo.
Then it's taken. Yeah, power of your tongue. I also feel like when you feel like this is something that maybe I'm guilty of also. When you feel like you're not getting anything done, and God is not answering your prayers, or like you're not where you want to be in life. No one, let me tell you, there's no one who's where they want to be in life. Even the richest of rich people is not where they want to be in life. Just look back at where you have come from, then you'll appreciate it.
That's true.
Then you'll see how far you have. You'll actually pat yourself on the back, like, hey, yo, 2 years ago I was,
And
I
you'll
could not
see
even
how-
feed myself and all that, and
you'll
now
see how,
I'm here.
And you'll see how you were not appreciating that time.
Yeah.
And now you just sit down and be like, yo, this actually happened
Yeah,
without
true.
me even realizing,
Yeah.
.
I can be so hard on myself. I am the hardest on myself. I know people, like, I get so much hate from people, but the voices in my head are my worst enemies. And sometimes I'm sitting in a futures. It's called a futures or something. No, the baby in the stomach.
Fetal.
No,
Guys,
FOE. It's FOE.
it's a fetal position. This girl.
Fetal is FIT.
How do you write even?
You don't even know how to write it.
No, wait. I don't want you to laugh at me.
So, guys, as I was saying, sometimes you see the way the baby usually is seated in the womb, in the whatever. I'm always like that. I'm like, yo, I'm not where I want to be in life.
See, this it is.
Okay, so she was right. I was wrong. Let's move on. Now you want to gloat. Now, I'm just like, I'm so hard on myself. The voices in my head are my worst enemy. There's nothing anyone can tell me that the voices in my head have not already told me worse. You get? And I'm just like, I lost my train of thought. Where was this story heading
We're
to?
talking about not realizing how
Oh,
far
yeah.
you've come.
I'm just like, I'm always asking for God to help me with this and that and that. And don't get me wrong, I'm also thankful. I'm always like, thank you, God, for like this house. Thank you for my family. Like, no one is sick. My friends are okay. You get? I'm always like very thankful. But those times when I'm asking God for something, I'm just like, God, come on, my man, you can't hear me. And it's so hard on me because I'm just like, you bitch, you should have done this better and done this better. Look at you, you're useless, you're a failure. And that's all in my head. And now I shut down. And at the same time I'm shutting down, Zafan is there. Mama, 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 mama. My husband is there. Everyone is just there like they need my attention. And in my head, I'm just like, I'm shrinking into this tiny thing. I just want to scream. You get? And then I realized I started appreciating how far, because as I said, me and Andre are literally the same person. So he has the same thing also. He's in his head is like, oh, I'm a failure. I've not reached where I wanted to be in life. No, no, no. All these things. And then I just decided I need to be strong for him also. So now I'm always like, just look how far you have come. Look at this house. You get, like, this is all prayers and your hard work. This is all us asking God, just give us that house. Thank you, God. Like, we literally used to say, thank you, God, for that house. Thank you, God, for our dream house. Thank you, God, for our house. Thank you, God, for our home before we got it. And I told him, this is you and God. Your hard work towards this and God. So, like, when you look back, just look back and see how far you've come. And then you'll actually appreciate where you are. in life.
Mm.
Yeah, I talk a lot. Sorry.
Yeah, like me, I realized, I've done so much, guy. Like ever since, like I used to be stupid and young. Like when I grew up,
I'm not allowed to say it. I'm not allowed to say you're stupid.
no, when I was young, but when I grew up and then I started working, I used to wait until my job started kicking in and getting clients. Kuna mali ilikuwa imefika hadi sasa nilikuwa nimeanza kuchoka.
Hey, yo,
I
you
was
are
like,
you are
yo,
giving up.
like what's happening?
Yeah.
Like I've been doing everything right. I'm training to be a trainer. I'm trying to learn everything. Still no, like, and that's, I was just like, guy, nini ni mbaya inaendelea? Kwani what am I doing wrong?
Yeah.
And then now everything is just falling into place. I bought items for my house. And I know, like, even when I move into my new house, everything will work out. If I put God first and I work hard. The fuck? Someone is knocking at our door while we're filming. And he's knocking in an annoying way. I don't know who it is. Who's that? Guys, it's Amina. Amina, come say hi. Come say hi. Guys, this is Amina. Finally. Amina, kuna roho chafu. Hadi siamini. Roho yangu inadunda.
Hadi naumwa na kichwa. Guys, that's the end of the video.
See you next time.
Bye.